I never record this late at night. This is gonna be a trip. Ooh, wowzers. Okay, here we go. I'm around the wheel, and we are on holiday. Holiday Lemmings, that is. And we are on level 3 of the Blizzard ranking in the year of our Lord 1993. Which level is it? It's gonna be over here. It's gonna be Check Your Hints, number 3. Check Your Hints? Well, I don't have no hints to check. So I think I'm just going to be brute forcing this. Check your hints. What kind of hint could there possibly be? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 exits. And I have to save every lemming in 6 minutes. Well, let's... well, I got no hints, so let's just get to it. Let's see what could possibly be meant by checking the hints. I'm going to go ahead and dig down about right here. I was on Facebook the other day, as I so often am. Okay, let's try to get everybody in the hole before, bad things happen, because I only have one digger here. I'm trying to time this in such a way. I was on Facebook the other day, and one of my friends posted some kids say the darndest things shit. Whatever. But I was like, oh, I have a story about that recently, too. And so I posted my story about how my nephew, Jonathan, asked me the other day, who's faster, Santa or the Flash? And I said, well, the Flash is probably technically faster, but Santa Claus exists outside of time. So here we... Oh. Oh. Fake exit tree. Okay, so what's going on? Well, let me look around. Let me finish my story first. And so I posted my thing about Santa and the Flash, and I was like, well, the Flash is probably technically faster, but, the Flash, but Santa exists outside of time, so it's probably a draw. And I posted that, and then she replies, my kids know Santa is a fraud. Well, so is the Flash. What's your fucking point? No, don't even get started tut-tutting me about my kid. I tried to explain to John that Santa was fake, and he was just not having it. Then they are not having it with this exit. So, let the 7-year-old have his fun, whatever. We don't wanna drag this into an ugly place, you and I. This is about to get to an ugly place, though. I don't see many tip-offs going on here. The only real thing I see is this little indent right here. What could be going on with that? So, let's get everybody out pretty quickly, so that once I dig, this is the only different looking bit of geography in my estimation, so and it's pointing down, it's kind of a down arrow, let's investigate. Let's send the Babysitters Club in to see what's the haps. What's the haps, my boy? Okay, so don't go up over the... Well, you've got 6 minutes. If you have to walk up and over the way, that is a big river of lemmings. That is a big river a-coming. Did I not raise the release rate quickly enough? I think maybe I didn't. And I have to save 100% too, don't I? 5 floaters is not going to be nearly enough to really fix things here. And that's still not the right exit. Well, you know what? I think whatever hint may have come with this is lost to the sands of time, so it's probably some supplemental material that came with Christmas Lemmings that I no longer have access to. So maybe I'll check for that hint on the internet. They didn't say where to check your hints, so I'm going to go check for my hints on the internet. So take that, game. Yeah. Well, nuts to hints, the internet will just straight out give you the answer. So let's go ahead and get everybody out. And it's going to be the 7th exit. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right over in here. Let's speed everybody up to get them in. Hopefully they're not far enough behind him that they'll... Wow, that is quite a walk for them. There is a lot of walking here. Oh my gosh. I think they'll be fine. They're just following behind him real close. He should be okay to go. Okay, go. Yes, everybody all pour in the hole. I have every confidence that everybody will make it in this time. So exit number 7, right there in the middle. I maybe could have guessed that. But you know what? I don't have time for that. I don't have time for outdated DOS material that doesn't exist in my hand when I need it. So just everybody go ahead and just pop right in there. There you go. Pour it. Wow. Everybody in like a champ. All to the right. Nobody getting distracted. That is just beautiful. Great job there. That level was pretty lame, though. Not one that held up well, honestly. And I don't have time to brute force all of that. The internet has the answer, so if they're going to tell you to check your hints, then by God, I'm going to go check my hints. So there you go. Let's move on then. Hopefully we'll have a level here. Santus Lemmingus, the genus and species that ironically is extinct, and we don't get to see them in their natural accoutrement in this situation, unfortunately, sadly. That is to say, the little adorable red Santa suit. So maybe we'll get to solve this level with our actual brains. Let's go ahead. And 100% again. This game is getting serious with 100%ers. So let's see. Let's feel it out. If everybody... I see I have a climber and a floater. They may... Yeah, looks like it wants them to go over the wall there. But I don't think I... This is an awfully long way to walk, though. I don't think I would need that kind of stalling tactic. I'm going to go ahead and not quite jerk up the release rate yet. Got to give him some time to walk first. So we're going to take Mr. Lasty guy here. I think there's 80 coming out of the hatch again. Yep, the handy-dandy toolbar tells me that. The title bar that is out of range of your viewing. Unfortunately for you, fortunately for me, I can still see that. The entire screen is my domain, so we're going to let him dig. He's going to dig, and he's going to walk on. He's going to walk on his way, and they have an extra digger, so if he gets walking, then he should be real cool. All right, yeah, he is a cool cat indeed. So maybe I can even... do I chance this? I could let him turn around and go... Yeah, I better just do this right here. Let's go ahead and dig at the very edge here. Don't think I'm going to be needing that climber and floater, because they have a whole mile to walk this way and then back the other way. And that should give him all the time he needs in the world to work. Yeah, maybe you're supposed to send a climber and a floater and have him dig or something. Then maybe let him go low enough, hit, turn around. But then how would they bash out? Well, they would have plenty of time to bash out. There's plenty of walking back and forth to be done here. Okay, let's go ahead and... Woo, my hotkeys are kind of sticky. Hot and sticky. That's not always the greatest combination in the world. We only have one builder, so make it count. Get over there, little man. Get over there to the figgy pudding house. I've been calling it the gingerbread house, but I think that's actually pudding of the figgy variety. Hey there, springy house. Or spring... That's not a house either. I keep misidentifying things. That's a toy box. That is a box out of which a springy Santa puppet has popped. Oh yeah, he had plenty of time to work. He was totally fine the whole time. So let's go ahead and get them out there then. They need to truck it along. They're keeping it single file. They're well behaved. There can be no doubt of that. But we just need to get everybody in a timely fashion here. That's just a whole lot of walking that we don't technically need to sit through. I feel myself having to talk over the boings here. I hate it when I have to talk over the boings. That's never fun. Level 5, our access code for level 5. We don't need access codes for level 5. It came upon a Lemnight clear. A Lemnight Shyamalan. Oh, what a twist. Oh, we don't have to save 100% this time. Another plot twist. I should probably distribute my breaths more evenly. 80, 93% to be safe, so I can kill at least a few. Let's get the way across there. One of everything except for builders, of which we get 10. Well, that's silly. I can just... Okay. Oh, that big deep bass. You know, them lemmings are all about that bass. No treble. I mean, you need some treble, but come on, okay. Let's just... Okay, they're blocked in pretty safely. I don't see the big deal here. I don't see what the dealio is supposed to be all about. What is the dealio all about? I'm here to investigate. Who sent all these lemmings to Santa Claus? You know he's just going to send them back. Ah, no return address. That's sad. Okay, let's bash through here then. Get real snug up against that wall, and I think I can drop down. Yeah, I should be able to drop down safely onto that. What's the big deal with this level? This is... Man, oh, whew, man, that always scares me, having to do something like that. It's much harder to do in Lim Mini, though. This is Super Lim Mini, and things like that are much easier to do here. So, I don't feel too afeared of the situation. Let's go ahead and get everybody else out. What? That was... Why didn't they just make it 100%? This game in breather levels sometimes. I mean, I'm used to the custom lemming scene, so it's like I don't know. A breather level in normal professionally made lemmings is a weird idea because I don't generally ever need breathers in those types of in those vanilla levels that are manufactured by people who are supposed to be making the game and releasing it out to the public. Yeah, that one was super easy. My brain has not exactly felt taxed. I feel like I'm navigating this blizzard with the greatest of ease, and I feel like that was supposed to be a breather level somehow, given the last level and the way we were to work around it, everything moving all at once, all moving parts, nothing trapped in. So it's like I guess. I mean, it's all just easy. But I guess that's befitting of the holidays. We should take it easy and relax on the holidays. A single lemming, a single lemming is going to go ahead and do things like he always does. Well, 100%. So no blocker trap once again. They decided to stick us with 100%. They're coming out awfully fast though. A release rate of 70. Are they gonna walk up over here? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's look at this. So they're gonna walk up over here. And they're gonna walk over here. Are you serious that I can just bash through to the exit? This is very deceptive. Let's get everybody out though. This cannot be this easy. There's got to be something in this giant snowdrift that makes it less easy. There's got to be something going on here. Something is afoot. Well, that's the thing that's sitting on the ground. Something is afoot. Something is also a computer or an empty Taco Bell cup on my desk or a little Sylveon figurine. Something is everything, but it seems like nothing is going on here. Let's go ahead and have him bash through to the left. Okay, no. So they're just gonna all walk to the exit. Yeah, all it takes is a single. Well, I didn't think it was going to be that literal. A single. All it takes. That's not technically correct. That's more like a single task. A single lemming assigned a single task can save multitudes, multitudes indeed. Doesn't look like there's gonna be anything super special about this. Sure enough, and Spitfire. Well, the blocker and the bomber are just there for idiots, but a digger and I suppose we could have done it with a digger too. You get right there in that little nook, and it would have been. Yeah, that was a completely trap-free, big old giant hill of land. They could have given you one basher, and you would have been like, "Where do I use the basher?" And that probably would have been harder to figure out than. I don't know. I don't know. Man, I'm just confused by these Christmas levels. They are super duper easy, and I feel like I'm setting myself up for disaster by saying that. I feel like at some point the other shoe is going to drop and some level is just going to bite me in the tuchus. But no, I mean, it hasn't happened yet. So I have no reason to believe that we shouldn't move on. We should just keep on trucking as long as we can. As long as we can in our little game of lemmings. Break on through. Break on through to the other side. Break on through from bottom to top or maybe side to side. And you'll have the time of your life. 60 lemmings, 91% to be saved. Yeah, 91%. So 90% would be 54. So 91% is 55. So I can kill 5 lemmings. So, yeah, that leads me to believe we might be bombing through. How thin is this really? The mini-map is a little bit... Can't really trust it. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what we've got. We've got... We've got 93 bashers? Wait a minute. What? That's not a... Oh, this is... Ha ha ha! 12, 25, 19, 93. Break on through to Christmas Day, 1993. Well, that's cute, at least. Okay, so the 93 bashers are not... where do we want to break through to here? Where do we want to get going? I see a little nook right here. Otherwise, no blockers, so we can't just bounce out. Can't do that. So I presume they would have us bomb squad this level, but I see a little nook right here that I think they can get up into, and that might be really. Oh, let's see. Let's see if that is available for weddings and bar mitzvahs. How about it? Okay, you turn around and now, yeah, you begin building that way. All you can walk along the pit of spikes. Lemmings are well equipped to walk along spikes. I will give them that. For all the traps that they encounter, Lemmings actually do navigate spikes really well. In that regard, they are the anti-Mega Man. So let's go ahead and build over. Let's build past this box of toys. Let's put this box of toys behind us. Can't we just get beyond Thunderdome, you guys? Come on. Okay, let's get up in that little... Let's get up in that little teeny bit of business. How does that work? Okay, so I'm going to have a walking bomber, though, because I cannot... Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, yeah, they get up there nice and tight. So where do I want to walk and bomb from? Let's see. This is a good landmark right here. We should always set landmarks when we start in on the... Okay, I think he's a good one right there. Pointing left. And we will just adjust as we need to. 3, 2, 1. May not need to adjust. Oh! Oh, that is gorgeous. Oh my god. Oh yes, that is the perfect Christmas gift for the Lemmings lover in your life. Okay, so now shouldn't take much building to get. We have 12 guys left, and let's go ahead and... Oh, okay. Hitting up on edges with our face. Yes. All these silly shenanigans. Still have 10 builders left, though. Yes, there is the sweet spot. Now I'm in the sweet spot. Nobody told me love would shuffle and fold me. Or stack me like a house of cards. Get out of here. Get out of here, you lemming crazies. You princes of Maine. Wow, that was not so bad. Actually, in the end, I thought that was going to be a much worse one. I could have gone up through here. We did have bashers, too. I guess we could have built, bash, built, bash. Built, bash, built, bash, built, bash. We had 93 bashers, so... Could have been like, here comes the bash squad, I guess. But, man, why bother with that? That would have been a lot of hassle and effort. Plus, you would have been way high up. You would have had to worry about splatting. Guess we could have mitigated that with bridge work somehow. But, looks like it turned out pretty well to me. So, yeah, other than having to check our hints, this run of levels went pretty well today. This was a pretty... That's how I like my holiday season to go. Stress-free, nothing going wrong, everything going off without a hitch. That's how I like my Christmas holiday. Well, that is going to do it. We are just about... That puts us at almost halfway through Blizzard. That is an excellent place, in my estimation, to stop. So we will stop there. And next time we will start on level 8. And I hope y'all are really enjoying this, having fun, even though the levels are easy. But hey, everybody needs a break now and then, don't they? Don't they? I agree. Especially since, seeing as I'm the one getting the break.